Okay, this is my post-mortem video for project 2, the alternative controller. So the first thing, how I felt, like the reflection on how the project went, I think it went pretty good, honestly. The actual alternative controller part, I weirdly didn't have many problems with it, and I didn't start it until the second week. I know we had 2 weeks to do it, and I didn't start it until the second week, but I still got it done by Friday, so it really wasn't that bad. And I actually had a lot of fun doing it. Like this was a lot funner than the other project, because the last one I had to mess with dirt and plants, and my plant was dying and it was stressing me out, and I had to buy a part and I had to wait for the part to come. This was I had stuff, and I already had all this stuff, and I already knew what I was gonna do, and it was easier to do because I'd done a project before, so I just had to do it. And then I did it, and it went well, I think. What am I most proud of? I think I'm just proud of the final result. I know it's small and it doesn't do much, but I think it's cute, and I was very excited to have it working. I was working on it, and it took a while to get where there were small errors, obviously, but once it started working, it was very exciting. I thought it's fun, and it's fun to play with. I keep plugging it in and playing with it because I just think it's fun. My biggest challenge was actually that in processing.org. Oh no. Okay, sorry, my roommate's in the bathroom. You might hear a toilet flush. In processing.org, in the code, I had to make I had to use images. So I had these images that I got from online, and I was trying to host them in Banjo so I could access it from processing.org so I could utilize the images, but Banjo would not let me have the images. There was not enough space in my Banjo account because I've been doing all these blogs and I have photos in them, and there's just not enough space, so I had to put in my friend's Banjo to get it to work. And then I realized, I could just put it in a folder, so I just did that in the end. But because the biggest challenge is the whole Banjo thing, because I had problems with spacing issues. There was no space left because I put so many photos in, and I was given advice to host the photos somewhere else, on IMGR or something, and then I can access it from, and then they can just download in, or not download in, but they, instead of having them in there because the photos were just big, it's a big thing to have in there, and Banjo has limited space. So I was going to do that for future projects, but then I realized I can't actually put anything else into my Banjo account in general because the photos are so big. I can't even add new things. So I had to delete my old homeworks. And I guess I could have just deleted them and then called it that because it's been graded already. But I did go back and I put all the photos in, and it took really, really long time. But I did go back and I put all the photos in through IMGR, and then I put them into my code, and now it works, and there's no photos in there, and it's a lot smaller. Oh my god. And then I deleted it from my computer because holy crap, I was actually taking up a lot of space. But yes, so now it's fine, and now I can put things in my Banjo. So that was the hardest part, is making the physical blog post. Advice for future students on Project 2. I think Project 2 was a lot more fun than Project 1. Project 1 was really stressful because it's the first project that you do, so it's very scary, very stressful for some reason. And Project 2 was a lot more fun to do because I think it was a little bit more open-ended. I didn't have to buy a part, which was nice, and I got to mess around, have a little bit more fun with it, and I got to do something that was a little bit more fun, I guess. It was a lot less stressful this time. I was oh, 4 projects is terrifying and stressful, but it wasn't actually that bad. I only did it in a week because I didn't do it the first week, but it wasn't that bad. So Project 2, doing Project 1 maybe helped me be able to do Project 2 a lot faster because I understood, oh, this is how I should do that, and this is how much time I should set aside, and this is how I should do that. So it went a lot faster this time, and it was a lot easier to debug and solve problems, and I wasn't as frustrated as I was with Project 1. So it was a lot more fun this time, and I enjoyed it. So I think next one is not going to be so bad. So I'm not as worried about that. So yeah, that's it. Thank you.